All right, are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
What's going on? Oh, that was a terrible clap.
Mine or yours?
Mine.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Bryan Bauer, and you are?
I'm Zach Taylor.
Are you really?
Shh, don't tell me.
Okay, just making sure. So, what's going on? This is gonna be one of those side clips. Me and him have not done a video like this in forever.
Very long time, yeah.
I mean, pandemics, different things happen, blah, 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 blah. So, you know.
Then we have another project that we're working on as well.
Yeah, we've had things that we've been doing, so it's hard to put videos out and stuff all the time. So sometimes we just want to have fun and do other things.
Yep.
And on top of that, this is my channel, and I can do whatever I want with it.
Yep. I'll just create my own channel with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the YouTube channel.
Our cameraman, we actually have a cameraman here tonight. Thank you.
To protect the identity of the cameraman, we will pretend as if he does not exist. We have taken the liberty to re-record his voice for this video.
Okay, anyway, if you like this kind of content, which you probably don't, click the subscribe button and definitely click the like button now. And you can all click the like button because this is the first time you've watched this video and probably the last time you'll ever watch it too. So if you click the like button, it helps us out. So today we are doing a little thing called Choices again. We did a video before called Choices where we made each other choose
we did a few
things. Yeah, well, we did, it was one, but it was like 2 long takes, which was actually, they were fun. They were fun.
I enjoyed those.
They're not like, these aren't big watched videos because it's not the typical content that we normally do, but it's something to do.
It's good enough.
It's whatever. It's kind of like things like, I've been doing the podcast. I have a new one of those coming up soon. We still gotta film it. And anyway, so we're doing choices, but today I decided I would ask Facebook. So this is more for the fans video than learning anything here too much, but we might learn some stuff. I don't know. Winging stuff.
Yeah, let's see what.
So I said
happens.
we'd only do the safe for work ones, and of course, first thing people think is the Q&A, and this isn't Q&A. I'll do one of those soon too. So yeah. So anyway, we didn't get like a ton of responses, but we got some questions. So we might just wing this as we go. Some of these questions might be better for you. Some might be better for me.
Okay. Well, I haven't read any of them.
And I'm not going to say anybody's name who actually said them. It's just, I just don't feel like it today. So, yeah.
You know who you are.
Anyway, somebody's like movies, choices, and like, I don't know, I wanted people to do like A versus B, but
well then you give me 2 movies.
Okay, I'll give you 2 movies. We'll start off with movies, okay? So, this is for the person who asked movies. I mean, obviously, who else would it be for? Movies. I'm gonna have to say, how about? Oh man, I can't think of the name of the one movie I'm thinking of. It's
Describe it.
Oh, it's the one with all like the cool, like all the 80s action.
Oh, the
here.
Expendables.
Yeah, okay. Expendables versus Dread.
Ooh. Which Expendables? The first one?
First one.
I'll go with Dread.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dread was fucking badass.
I mean, Dread was pretty good. I mean, I've seen
Carl Urban's awesome.
I don't know anything about actors, just like, you know.
The guy that played Dread.
Yeah,
is awesome.
Figured.
And yeah. Expendables was good. Or you could have done Dredd versus Judge Dredd, which still has Sylvester Stallone in it. In which case, definitely Dredd.
Oh, man.
You're not supposed to see Judge Dredd's face.
Imagine if I chose Neil Breen movies. Be like,
well, there's
Double Down versus Fateful Findings.
There's no point in comparing them because they're all the same movie.
They're all terrible. I haven't seen the new one, Twisted Pair, and I don't think I ever want to.
Oh man!
All right, this one was kind of more directed at me. It's not even a choice. This is just garbage. So it started off like this, and I corrected him. So it says, why is there no song called Skittles and Maple Syrup? So this was like a teaser for the Lee Armitage riff battle, like the Lord of the Riffs.
Yeah.
That's where like the evil wizard came from, and I winged it. So basically, I was doing this little skit. It's on the Graves of the Innocent channel. Maybe it's just on Facebook. I can't quite remember. And basically, I called Pat, and I just remember like when I do videos like this, I always think like, how do I do something that's just weird to people?
Yeah.
And what is it going to make them do this? And I just saw like I had Skittles sitting there. I'm like, oh, I'll just get some maple syrup out of the fridge and do it. Now it's become kind of like a running joke. And every time I go on one of the spice and easy things, they're always like, oh, Mr. Skittles, a maple syrup or maple syrup guy. Or I'm also referred to as Maple Boy. Not by them, but by somebody else.
Worst superhero ever, Maple Boy.
Maple Boy. It's kind of a sappy superhero.
Yep, absolutely.
Do you guys get it? Because maple syrup is made from maple sap. So you go Skittles or maple syrup. What do you choose? Skittles or maple syrup?
Maple syrup, for sure.
I'm gonna have to go with maple syrup too. Yeah. I mean, it's the only answer, right?
So good.
It's the Canadian thing, but I'm telling you, there's a difference between the actual good maple syrup
and table syrup.
And then there's like Aunt Jemima.
Not anymore. There isn't.
It's not called Aunt Jemima now, is it?
No, I think they completely took it away.
Okay, but there was like that was a syrup at one point too. You know, I saw a meme not too long ago. Speaking of syrup, it was like a big buffet of all this breakfast on the table. Like, and I mean, like, it was like probably like the cheapest of everything, but it was all like waffles, like the whole works, like the kind of thing you won't wake up to at a hotel or somewheres. Yeah. Like, and it'd be like these kids in movies. And then what it was it said, it's like kids in this style takes like one sip of orange juice, says I'm late for the bus. Like, man, screw school, I'm eating. Okay. Mm-hmm. So here's the next choice. And did you watch Star Trek much?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I never watched a lot of Star Trek either myself, but as a kid, CTV I think played it a lot.
Oh yeah,
so
for sure.
I did see quite a bit of it. It says The Next Generation or Deep Space Nine.
I don't think I've seen any Deep Space Nine, so I'll go with Next Generation because I think I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes of that.
And I've never actually watched Next Generation.
No?
I've seen Deep Space Nine. I saw this really creepy Quark clip the other night.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's like that freaky thing with big ears. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I don't know. He's like a character I always remember from Star Trek as Quark.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if he was like a great character, but it was this creepy video. And he's like, hey, it tickles. And it's like, that is unnerving, man. Like it was like the most unnerving freaking clip. And Star Trek is like a smart show. I know they were just doing it probably to weird people out or making them laugh. Like, 90s nerds, you know?
Yeah.
And a lot of people still watch these shows, but I'm like, man, the toy should have been like, tickle me, Quark. It's like, get this. This toy is out of this world. Anyway, one of those things. So here's one. This one's more for you.
Okay.
Brian Bauer or Brian Adams?
Ooh. I don't know. Depends on my mood, I guess. Sometimes it's a reckless mood. You need to listen to that album. That is such a good album.
Oh, man. I don't know. It's not the summer of 69 anymore.
No, it isn't.
We never lived through that. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm not a hippie.
No.
I'm just not a hippie. Okay, here's the next one.
All right.
Party every day or party every other day?
Oh.
I need a recovery day, man. I'm going to party every other day.
Nowadays, it's hard, in which case I find half an hour a week to get funky.
Get funky!
Yep.
That's actually from Buffalo Stance. I was trying to quote, and I just lost this. No, the worst thing is when I try to remember things, I don't remember them.
My quote was from The Simpsons.
Okay, so this one's great. Actually, this one is a Simpsons character that asked this one. Wow, the name of a Simpsons character gives it away. Anyway, I don't know one of these, and I know the other one some. Vikings or Sons of Anarchy?
Oh. I've seen Sons of Anarchy. I've watched the whole series. I haven't seen Vikings, so I guess I'll go with Sons of Anarchy.
And I've never seen Sons of Anarchy, but I've seen some Vikings. And the thing is that I'm really bad at getting to watching shows and new movies. I am TV and movie lazy. If you've watched it and get to it, I don't know it. I knew the old Simpsons. I like King of the Hill. I know a fair chunk of South Park. I really like South Park.
Yeah.
But like a lot of what I watch these days is YouTube. Like I don't even have a Netflix. I barely watch my Prime account.
I watch all those streaming services too much.
Okay, here's one that we both can answer. Poison or Skid Row?
Ooh, Skid Row.
Skid Row all the way.
Yeah.
I really
The first two albums are incredible.
Yeah, I really don't care that much for Poison.
Poison's okay. They have their moments, but Skid Row, like I said, those two albums are really solid.
Yeah, Skid Row all the way. I like Skid Row.
Yeah.
Okay. ABBA or Eraser? I don't listen to ABBA. Who listens to Eraser? But
Yeah, I don't know Eraser.
I don't know enough ABBA to tell you, but I'm going around with Eraser just because.
I'll go with Eraser too.
Because the one song, the song goes, all the ways I want to be with you and make believe with you. It's really corny. And the video, the video is just, it is so absolutely, unbelievably cheesy. And it's not even a great song, but it was in the game was called Robot Unicorn Attack.
Okay, I've heard of it.
It was something like that. And yeah, so a lot of people knew the song, but it is, I think it was a big hit for them too, but I think it was a UK-based pop thing. Yeah, let's put it this way. How do I describe it? It's these people with this stupid thing in their head, and there's this girl on the plane, and all of a sudden this like gigantic snowball like rolls them up, and there's this like weird like Japanese looking thing. It's like, oh, that's like weird Japanese thing happening.
Okay.
And it's like, it doesn't make any sense, but it's like great. And he's just like stuck there, oh, it's it's a terrible video and kind of a terrible song that I will admit that I have enjoyed in my life.
Okay, so to answer your question, no, I don't know that song.
Okay, this one is probably more aimed at me. Dean Mustaine V or Gibson Mustaine V? Cameraman, what do you think? Well, that's the cameraman.
Can you repeat the question?
He's not even listening.
I'm not.
Sleep at the wheel.
Yeah, it's like
Dean.
So the Dean, do you want the Dean Mustaine V or the Gibson Mustaine V?
How about the Kramer V?
Like Kramer from Seinfeld?
No, Kramer with a K. So Gibson.
Oh, I thought Kramer was with a C.
No, Kramer's with a K, like the Gibson subsidiary Kramer. So there's going to be a Kramer V as well, which will take over the Gibson.
I'm just messing with him. I actually know the answer to this. He's going with the Kramer. Okay. I don't like Dean's. I think I would still... He had an LTD at one point, I'm pretty sure, too. I think I like that more. You know what? I'm going to go with... Screw the signatures. Let's just go back to the Jackson era. Way better. Sorry, Jackson all the way in this case. I don't want the Gibson. I don't really care for Dean's. I do think that I don't know. I like the look of the Gibson. I know this isn't a you question. I like the look of the Gibson.
Not me at all.
I like the look of I think the Dean has a more sharper look. If I had to choose between the two of them, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I'd be curious to try the Gibson. I wouldn't buy it. Dean, I don't know. Let's just go back to the Jackson era. I don't know. It was cool. All right. This is somebody not... Okay. Is this an actual question? What the hell? When do we have a party at Bauer's place, and did you ever eat Kinder Skolo-Aid? No, it's not made out of real Kinder. I don't know what that means. The party's now. Woo! Party. Yeah! All these hot chicks here. Now, look at all that booze. I'm sober right now. All right. Anyway, here's a proper one. Okay, for live performers in Metallica, who's the best? Jason Newsted or Rob Trujillo? Cameraman. The cameraman here loves Metallica.
Yeah, he's the Metallica.
He's the Metallica guy expert here. I personally think that they're both really awesome.
Yeah.
I like that Jason Newsted actually sang stuff. What do you think?
So it's a hard one because you're also comparing different eras of Metallica. The Newstead era was
better.
Like live shit. Binge and Purge. Like those concerts are like peak live Metallica. So for that reason, I'm going to go with Jason for a purely live performance standpoint. But I mean, obviously, Rob is awesome.
Okay, so yeah. It's a tough one. I mean, some of the people who are really hardcore into Metallica know more stuff about this. Well, I mean, we kind of got through all the choices. You got any choices for me? It's gonna be a tough one.
Oh, I'll think of something. You shoot me one.
Oh crap! Anthrax with suicidal tendencies.
Oh, Anthrax.
Oh man,
I mean, suicidal tendencies is good, but I really only know institutionalized.
Okay. Yeah, I think Anthrax has a stronger catalog overall.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna have to run with Anthrax in this one. We're just winging it at this point. This is the garbage you were watching. The cameraman has a question.
Moving pictures or Signals?
Ooh. I think I'm gonna go for moving pictures. Though I do like Signals. Moving pictures. We'll go with that.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the opposite. My favorite Rush album is actually Signals, just for the pure focus of that record.
Oh, really? I thought your favorite was Power Windows.
No, I always liked. I like Power Windows. I mean, it's a tough choice because all those are like they're all equal to me.
Yeah.
I think that's like.
They're good.
I mean, once you kind of got to like moving picture stuff, it was kind of like peak Rush.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely.
Like, and I don't think they really stopped being at their peak. I think they were really good even in that like 80s era Rush. It's hard to beat moving pictures, but I don't know if like they're all so good. I've been listening to a lot of Rush. Okay, I think I think this is good enough for this video, honestly.
All right.
So, you know what you can do?
Go fun yourself.
Right?
Yeah. All right. I'm not going to make any money off that. So, you know what we should actually do?
What's that?
End the video. You guys should click the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, the on notification bell, the retrofication bell, and the defecation bell.
Ew.
The defecation bell. It's not a thing, thankfully. Anyway, you guys have an awesome day. The regular content will be back in full swing.
Woo!
Woo! Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is just for like, a few fans kicking around.
Yeah.
People who enjoy it.
The people who ask the questions.
People ask the questions. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time.
See you.
Peace.